what's good? Y'all know what it is. We back, grinding. It's the Boxing Clinic and more one time for the one time we do more than boxing. Today, kicking off NBA draft week. Definitely going to do some draft videos this week. It's a deep, really good draft, especially in the first top 10. It's very, very top 10, heavy with talent. And don't forget, we're on social media. Those links are in the description. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget that. If you want to donate, PayPal as well. But definitely going to get into some NBA draft talk. Draft is Thursday. We're kicking it off right now. Two guys I want to spotlight, Michael Porter Jr. and Luka Doncic over there from the Euro League. And Luka Doncic is perhaps one of the most talented players in this draft. He's 6'6". And, I'm usually not a component, or I'm not a promoter, of drafting Euro players at the top of the draft. Of course, you got busts like Darko Milicic. I'm a Pistons fan. Honestly, you can feel my pain from that one. Or Andre Banyani or some of the other Euro leagues that busted, or overseas players that busted. But Luka Doncic is 6'6", and he can play. He ain't one of them guys that was in the Euro League at 18 or 19 years old and was just getting a little bit of PT and just, monster upside. He got monster upside, but he was a Euro League MVP. He was a Euro League MVP of the Final Four. He was the league MVP. I mean, the boy can ball, man. He seemed to be an okay athlete. He ain't the fastest athlete, but at 6'6", neither was Magic Johnson at 6'9", you know what I'm saying? Or when Sean Livingston came to the league, he was seen as the Magic Johnson type of guy. But Luka Doncic got some things you can't teach, man. His vision, his passing, his on point. He can shoot the rock. Boy can play, man. When I was just like, oh, they talking about he can go number one. It's another one of them Euro hype jobs, man. Bullshit. Boy can hoop. I'm telling you that right now. He can get to the cup. He's smooth with it. He got a jumper. This ain't no Ricky Rubio guy who got some good size and okay athlete and that can pass the ball. This dude come jumper equipped. He got a deep jumper. He can get to the rack. He tall. He long. He can finish at the rack. And his passing, man, I mean, Phoenix, I understand Phoenix want to take DeAndre Ayton. We're going to get to him later in this week, probably tomorrow, God willing. I understand the thought behind him because they got Alex Lynn and with Allen Williams and Tyson Chandler. And a lot of those guys ain't materializing, you know what I'm saying? So they want DeAndre Ayton, but he ain't bringing no defense to the table. You're going to have to teach him how to be a big defensive guy. You understand? They got Devin Booker that's controlling the ball, and they also got T.J. Warren. They also got T.J. Warren, Devin Booker, and Josh Jackson. So they can trade some things and still remain in that top half, but if they want to. But they need a big defensive guy in the middle, not so much a scorer like Ayton, but if Ayton could develop into the scorer, that'd be cool. But Luka Doncic, he hard to pass up, man. When you look at him on field, man, the passes, how smooth he is, the jumper, he gonna really help somebody out, man. I understand Sacramento got a point guard and De'Aaron Fox, a lot of people jumping off that bandwagon as well, too. Memphis got Mike Conley, they have 4. I'm not pretty sure who at number 3. It might be the Hawks that's at number 3. They got Dennis Schroeder. So this kid, somebody got to trade up and get this guy. I know the Mavericks, I think they somewhere in the top 4-5 as well. They got Dennis Smith Jr. But this boy is a 5-point guard, man. Fire, man. Fire. He can hoop. I think he going to play from year one. But I think somebody said he might stay. I doubt he ready for the NBA. He done already dominated that league enough. And then we talk about Michael Porter Jr., who perhaps should be the number 1 pick if it wasn't, I think it was for a back injury. He was the number 1 player, number 2 player ranked out of ESPN coming out of high school this year. He injured his back. I think he played a couple games as well. So that's the only concern that's keeping him. And for Cleveland, that would be a dream scenario for Michael Porter Jr. to slide down there to them at 8, because this dude is 6'10", 6'11". He can shoot, he can dribble, he can create, he can post up. He's just a little bit light in the ass. He only 211 pounds. He going to have to put some weight on, but the back injury was holding him up. When you talk about the Marvin Bagley kid from Duke, he's a really, really good player. DeAndre Ayton, all of them. I think talent for talent. Ain't too many people messing with Michael Porter Jr., and the only guy that probably can rival him in skill level is Luka Doncic. Because Michael Porter Jr. is a Giannis, but he more athletic than Giannis. He look like a little bit more fast. Not gonna say faster, but he can shoot. You know what I'm saying? He got a little bit. He ain't as raw as when Giannis came into the league. You want to post up, you want a mid-range jumper, you want Kobe fadeaway. He got it. Michael Porter Jr. is rated by me, and I ain't saying I'm none of these Chris Broussards or none of them these NBA analysts, to me, he's the best player in the draft, and I think Luka Doncic is a close second. I think these are the two best players. Michael Porter Jr. is smooth with it. He can get to the rack. He can, pull up, mid-range, shoot the three. He can pass it. I seen everything from him. Just the injury is what's going to probably make him slide. Kings talking about they saying the Kings might have gave him a commitment at number 2, and that's exactly what they need. But they coach is so, I can't stand the Kings coach, man. But they need a guy like him, a franchise type of player. And if he's healthy, you can build around him. And De'Aaron Fox and him make both of them look good. And Buddy Hield, if they finally give him some consistent minutes, because he really earned them. But Michael Porter Jr. can arguably go number 1. The only reason he won't go number 1 in Phoenix is Phoenix got a couple guys that's like him. They got the other foreign big guy, I can't remember his name, but they got T.J. Warren that's like him, Josh Jackson a little bit like him. They got guys that's like him, so that's why he won't go number 1. But talent for talent, I would trade some of them guys. Porter and Booker, and that's nice. That's nice right there. Porter and Booker and Josh Jackson, all three can get out into defend a little bit. They both long, got good potential. But like I said, he probably gonna slide a bit, man. But somebody, if he healthy, somebody gonna get a hell of a steal, man. Hell of a steal. Michael Porter Jr. is a number 1, top 2 type of pick. He kind of remind you of a Durant a little bit, He does with his body frame and his ability. He does remind you of a Kevin Durant and the way he can score. But the injury is gonna scare a lot of people off. Luka Doncic remind you of Sean Livingston a little bit coming into the league, man. People forget how Sean Livingston was a wizard with the ball out of Pierre, Illinois. He was the truth coming out of high school. Sean Livingston was the 3rd pick by the Clippers till the knee injury happened. The difference is Luka Doncic could put the ball in the hole. Sean Livingston wasn't an offensive juggernaut with scoring like Luka Doncic. These two guys got me very, very excited about this draft and very excited about the future of the NBA. I got much admiration and a lot of support for both of these guys, man. I'm trying to tell you, man, I was listening about Luka Doncic and, Frank Costello got the guy to Frank Caliso, the guy to do the Euro thing for the NBA, for the ESPN. He always hyping up the Euro guys. But this guy, looked at it for myself, boy is a hooper. Luka Doncic is a hooper. Go look him up. Highlights you want to watch real, he got it, dog. Long range, driving to the bucket. He got the passing skills. Defense is probably going to be both of the issue for both of these guys. But DeAndre Ayton don't play a lick of defense. By those deep those extra analytics they do, said DeAndre Ayton was worse than a lot of big fellas, in college that defended the rim. And that might have just been Sean Miller's system at Arizona, But like I said, man, I'm excited for Michael Porter Jr., man. I'm very, very excited for Luka Doncic, and very excited for both of them. And I got some good news coming tomorrow. That's probably going to, be cool, man. It's gonna be cool. A lot of I can't let the cat out the bag, man. I want to so bad, but we've been working on things, and we're gonna try to expand a little bit, and for a different department, man. But hopefully it all comes through, man. Hopefully it all comes through, and I'm definitely blessed to have this channel. And I'm definitely blessed for everybody to listen. We're gonna do one more video for the night, and then that's gonna be it, man. So don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And continue to share the video, subscribe, and like I said, we don't let the name fool you. We do more than boxing, and I like to mix it up a lot and more often. I want to get us in a rhythm of talking about NBA and NFL a little bit more, NCAA and stuff of that nature. But it's TBC and more. Y'all know how we do. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. One time for the one time. We gone.